How's it going, YouTube? Balls and Cock here with Quantum's Family Autobot Alliances. I'm currently in Quantum's Rage. I went ahead and played a bit over the weekend. There was an individual event, so I decided to go ahead and throw down a little bit and see what I can do in my free time. I didn't have much free time, but I managed to get the 10,000 point reward, so I decided to hop over here to Quantum's Rage, maybe get in a battle or two with these guys. And then this Alliance event just popped up, the raid event, so been tinkering with that as well as getting in some war hits. But the reason for this video, as you can see here, I have 168 crystals waiting to be cracked open, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on these bad boys. I have a variety of crystals, free crystals, final thrust crystal, which was from that individual event, I believe. Got a guaranteed 4-star Autobot, a 4-star crystal, most likely a dupe. 3-star crystals, or one at least. Bunch of premiums, guardian crystals. Let's see, that was most likely from some event that I didn't really participate in. Some golden crystals. Oops, I already clicked that one. I have some core chips, prime core chips, or whatever they're called. Silver chips. This one was a power core. Nice prime core. Man, I'm a little bit out of practice, folks. Sorry. I even have some Decepticon premium crystals here. 10 of them. Alright, so let me go ahead and get cracking on these freebies first. I wasted a couple of minutes just BS in here. It's been so long that I forgot I should probably just get right to it because it takes forever to open crystals. Although this is going kind of faster than it did a while back. Not much lag going on. Good sign. So I'm not sure if they've really added stuff to the free crystals. I think they made it possible to get 3-star bots? 4-star bots? More 3-star? I think the percentages of getting 3-star bots went up. I'm not sure what's going on here. There's some lag going on. Usually that means you get a new bot. Oh, I do get a new bot. Inferno 2-star. Alright. Well, there we have it. First new bot of the batch. So I guess it still does lag when you get something new. Some things never change, huh, Space Ape? Anyhow. Totally lost my train of thought with that whole thing. Oh yeah, I was talking about the percentage of getting new 2-star or 3-star bots through free crystals. I think they increased the odds of getting a 3-star or 2-star or something like that at some point. As I said in the previous video, I haven't really played since June, so I'm way out of practice. I'm not super up to date on all of the changes, but I believe they did make some changes to the free crystals to help some folks out there get a little bit stronger accounts going on. Most likely the free-to-play players will benefit the most from that. I saw that they added a these I don't know what they are, Shanix deals. It's like a new currency. You can buy stuff that helps you gain extra XP and some other boosts or bonuses. Thought that was pretty interesting too. Once again, it's all new to me, so I saw they also added a button on our normal screen when we're overlooking our base that can turn on and off, or toggle on and off the power core emblems above your defenses, which is cool. So now it's not, cluttering up the screen or whatnot if you don't want to see them. I'm glad they did that. Instead of just zooming in and zooming out, now you can toggle that button so that way you don't have to see them at all. Like if you're taking screenshots to share with your friends what your base looks like or whatnot. Ooh, we got a 3-star duplicate from a free crystal. That's always nice. I haven't really been paying too much attention to these prizes, but it seems like you get more, maybe these abilities and some spark and things like that, as opposed to bots. It's not like you used to get more bots. Now you get these, these boosts and just some random spark more, it seems. Or maybe it was just luck of the batch. I don't even know which ones I should open next. I guess I'll go for these power core chips, because we know we're not going to get bots out of them. We'll go ahead and open bronze one first. Hotspot. Alright. Cool. And reflective coating. Okay. Now what to open? I guess we'll go with some of these Guardian crystals. There's only one of them here, so this is all shards, it looks like, from the description there. Which I have no idea where I am with shards right now. I know during this weekend event, I managed to get a 4-star and a 3-star crystal out of it, so I'm probably not going to be able to get another one no matter how many shards I get with all of these crystals I'm opening. We can do like a little progress check after we open some of these. Once we get to like the premiums or something, we'll do a progress check and see just how many shards I need to get some more goodies, and then that'll determine whether or not we are going to get any more for this particular video. So yeah, I don't really play often. I do hop on once in a great while just to pick up a few medals or something, or I'll throw a bot in the research lab and then I won't play for a week or two, and then I'll pick it up and get enough resources to throw another bot in the research lab, or whatever, so maybe get enough resources to upgrade a chunk of wall, since everything else is upgraded besides the walls. Let's see. Let's do... well, not the premiums. Well, it looks like we're down to these. Let's go ahead and open this Final Thrust crystal first. 10,000 spark. Okay. Now I'll jump over here to the golden crystals to see if I get this guy. I don't even know what event this is from. I don't know who Goldfire is. I don't know what kind of ability this dude has. I know nothing about this bot whatsoever. So this was just on a day where members of the Quantum's family happened to jump in the tavern too while I was not active, and they wanted to get some extra experience points or whatever, and I happened to get some crystals out of it. I don't know when this event was held. Couldn't have been too long ago. Like within the past couple of months, I would imagine. Oh, it looked like a old school Trans Am or something. Let's see, gold running in, improved armor. Exterior is the same old eager and smart mouth bumblebee. Okay. So this is like Bumblebee's evolved state or something, or I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe somebody can leave me a comment. Explain to me what's up with Goldfire. So there's the 2-star. Let me open the rest of these. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get a 3-star too. Maybe a 4-star if I'm lucky. Yep, definitely getting one or the other because of the whole stalling situation. Yep, 3-star. All right. I thought it was going to stall out long enough to give us a 4-star. It gave us a dupe 3-star. Alright. That's not bad. I'll take those 4-star shards. And here's the last one. Alright, so I got a 3-star and a 3-star dupe out of that. Now I'll open the Decepticon crystals next. Really? I'm already getting something new out of that as well. Alright. So the odds of me getting a new Decepticon are higher than getting a new Autobot, I would imagine. Looks like I'm getting a new 3-star. What's that? Blitzwing. Yes, it is. Okay. 3-star Blitzwing. Who is the opposite of, is it Springer or yeah, it is Springer, I think, huh? I might be wrong about that too. I don't know. Hunger. Alrighty. My Decepticons never even see the light of day. I never, ever use these guys. For a while there, I would have one Decepticon team I would level up a little bit here and there, just to have some fun with, but yeah, I don't even touch those guys anymore, since I rarely log on anyways. Alright, Beast Wars Megatron. Goodness gracious. These Decepticons are just popping up left and right, aren't they? This part I wish Space Ape would fix. This should not be happening. Another 3-star Nemesis Prime. Alright. Got another stall, another new Decepticon. So for you Decepticon lovers, I hope you're enjoying this. Motormaster, okay, 2-star. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of 2-star bots. Get some dupes in here. And there's another new bot coming. Oh boy, 2, 3, maybe 4-star. Most likely a 2-star that I don't have yet.
Fuel cells.
Rodimus Unicronus. What the hell? See, I don't know nothing about this either. I know nothing of this Rodimus Unicronus. Take Rodimus Prime, twist all that's good and noble inside him into cruelty and hatred, and the hollow shell of evil you're left with is Rodimus Unicronus. So, like, Rodimus merged with Unicron? Or did Unicron create, like, a doppelganger of Rodimus? Let me know in the comments. Once again, I have no idea, but it does look like I have a notification for another crystal. And our last Decepticon crystal is going to give us a new bot real quick before we jump in to see what that notification is all about. Soundwave. 2-star Soundwave. Alright. Good stuff. Let's jump over here. I will get a Autobot 3-star crystal, it looks like. Since we're here. Oh, I only need 45 more premium crystal shards. Might get that during one of these events over here that we're doing. I don't know if we still get any more. I have no idea what kind of rewards we get for the raid. Alliance raid. It doesn't look like I'm close to anything else. Maybe a 2-star. No, not even. Not even. Close-ish to a 5-star crystal if you're going by, you know, how much percentage is complete, but, you know, it takes longer to get that guy, so that's probably not going to happen. Anywho, let's jump over here. We'll start working on these Autobot premium crystals. We have 83. But it should go a lot faster than the Decepticons, because most of these are going to be duplicates, if not all of them. Oh well, then again, there's a lot of new bots out. Well, I don't know about a lot of new bots, but there are several new bots out. And each one has a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star information, so I guess there's a few more new opportunities to catch a new bot. So far, all duplicates. Starting to bring back memories. Ah, the good old days. So, I'm not sure if Space Ape still does their weekly like podcast thing or whatever they did on gosh, what site was it? Was it Twitch? Was it on the Twitch site? It was Duke 3-star. I think it was Twitch. Anywho, let me know in the comments, does Space Ape still do their weekly updates? Their weekly video or whatnot, live stream? I'm kind of interested in that. Funny how I look at the leaderboards and I see a lot of familiar names on there. Even after all this time, I'm surprised so many people are still playing this. You know, it's been out for several years now. 2 or 3 years or whatever, 4 years. Hell, I don't even know how long it's been. Lost track of that too. I know I had played for a couple of years before quitting. But yeah, it still seems to be going strong. A lot of new updates. The new game mode is interesting. The Alliance raids, or whatever they're called. You know, I wasn't sure what it was all about until today, actually. It was the first time I played one, but it looks like they start you off with kind of an easy-ish base, and they progressively get harder as you beat each one. I didn't even scroll to see like if there's a limit to them. I would imagine there's only so many bases available to be defeated, but it's pretty interesting. The type of fuel they give you is weird. They have it in 100 increments. I don't know if you continue to gain fuel over time like you do with your normal fuel cells, or if it's something that you have to buy fuel for. Are they trying to make money off of the fuel? Because it looked to me like you only get so many attacks, but then I don't know, it would seem like you would need to accumulate more in order to get through all of the bases, especially when the difficulty on each base seems to be pretty high. But I haven't really set in with, you know, Quantum's Magnus or Quantum's Web or whatnot, or any of the other larger alliances out there at all, to see how effective a full, you know, 40 man, or at least, you know, upper 30s members strong alliance, how they handle those type of bases. Quantum's Rage is a little short-handed at the moment. By the way, they're recruiting, of course. So Quantum's Rage, just as it sounds. You guys will see it in my description. Let's look it up if you're interested in joining the Quantum's family. They are always recruiting. I saw that Web is only one person short, and I think Magnus was only one person short, and Citadel's only one or two people short, something like that. Rage was the only one with some space in it right now. Oh, looks like I might be getting something new here. Can't imagine I'm missing very many 2-stars, so it's gotta be a 3 or 4-star bot. Oh, nope, never mind. Guess not. What? Okay. Apparently they added Blaster as a 2-star bot in the game. Yeah, that was unexpected. Anywho, I'm getting a lot of duplicate 3-stars. Nothing in the 4-star range yet. We're almost halfway through these premium Autobot crystals. I do have a notification for another crystal, which is most likely going to be another 3-star. So we'll go ahead and take a break. Let's grab this guy. Yep, another 3-star bot. Or 3-star crystal, that is. Go back to opening these premiums. Cheetor. This dude became a beast during my retirement, apparently. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I hopped on and did an event with some of the Quantum's guys in Quantum's Web about a month or so ago, when they had that Old Guardian, I think it was called the Old Guardian Crystal or something. You got a guaranteed 4-star bot that you didn't have before. There was no dupes. There were no duplicates. And of course, I cracked that bad boy open, and guess who pops up? Fucking Cup. Yeah, for all of you who have followed my videos for a while, you know. You'll know. Anyways. So yeah, after I retire, I got a 4-star Cup. So, I'm not even leveling the guy up. I mean, I play with him here and there. He's... I don't know. I don't even think he's level 40 yet. Or maybe he is level 40, barely. So, yeah. If that. I really don't remember what his level is. I used to take my bots and I would power level them up to 50 immediately. Did not do that with Cup, since I was retired already. Didn't see what the point was at that point. Thanks a lot, Space Ape. Like rubbing it in. Salt in the wound. Yeah. And for those of you who didn't know, I spent hundreds of dollars trying to chase Cup. One weekend, spent hundreds chasing that guy. Bought, oh god, I don't know, over half a dozen bundles. I forgot how many. But I'm definitely getting a new bot here. Don't know if it's another 2-star. Yeah, another 2-star. Oh, it's a rust dust. So I guess Space Ape decided to add some new 2-star bots to the game for some reason. I don't know what the point is. Nobody's gonna use the damn 2-star bots, Space Ape. Only people who are very new to the game would use the 2-stars for a little while. I don't know. I thought the original 2-star bots were just fine, but I guess they had to add more. Just to give people like me hope when they're opening crystals. They see that pause, and you think you're gonna get a new 3 or 4-star bot. Nope. Getting a lot of spark though. Oh, speaking of spark, Combiner Spark. They finally put all the Combiner Spark into one category, so that way you can use all of the spark you accumulate for any of your combiners, instead of having Optimus, Maximus Spark, and Volcanicus Spark, and Superion Spark, whatever, Victorian Spark. Now all the Combiner Spark is just one thing, and you have one currency of Spark to spend on any of the Combiners, which is great. That would have been nice to have a long time ago, I'm just saying. Because now, for those of us who didn't have that option for, oh, I don't know, since the time Combiners were launched up until that point, which was well over a year, kind of got stuck, you know, putting the spark into that specific combiner, and we didn't have the opportunity to beef up maybe the one 4-star combiner we had. For example, I had Optimus Maximus as a 4-star combiner. He was my only 4-star combiner, so I would have loved to put all that spark into him and, you know, max him out from the get-go. Instead, I have a 3-star Superion, which is basically useless. That's maxed out at level 10. I have Volcanicus now. Well, by the time the other ones came out, I wasn't so into it, but I do have a 4-star Victorian now. So she's fun to use. Actually, I think she's one of the most effective out of the 4, even though she's not very high-powered as far as being leveled up. I haven't had a chance to level her up a lot because I don't play. So it looks like I got a bunch of 3-star dupes out of all of these crystals, but not a single 4-star dupe or a single new 3 or 4-star bot, other than the Decepticons, which don't even count. So yeah, it is what it is. I managed to grab a couple of new 2-star Autobots, another 3-star dupe. Just keep coming. Oh, I did get that 3-star bot that's like Bumblebee, whatever that was, Sun something or another. The one that looked like a Trans Am. Sunfire, I think it was. Could be wrong. And there's a notification. Another 3-star bot, or a 3-star crystal. Alright, not bad. We're gonna have 4 3-star crystals and 1 4-star crystal to open. So many of these dupe 3-stars. I'm just surprised I didn't get a single duplicate 4-star out of all that. Actually, between the Decepticon crystals, the Autobot crystals, the Sunfire crystals, I opened over 100 crystals and not a single 4-star bot. Dupe or no dupe. Could it be that the odds have gotten worse? You used to get at least one 4-star dupe out of 100 crystals. I am getting a lot of 3-star dupes, but it's kind of interesting. Not a single 4-star dupe or a 4-star bot out of all of those. Alright, so I have 4 3-star crystals. Oh, looks like I'm going to get a new one. New bot. With the first one. Can't think of 3-star bots that I'm missing other than some of the newer ones. Oh, okay, Cosmos. I have the 4-star Cosmos I use him on defense, and he's on one of my top teams. I actually have him leveled up quite a bit. The 3-star, I don't know if I'll ever use it. Maybe, maybe not. Duplicate Trax. I hear Trax is really good. I have a 3-star. As you can see, I got a 3-star dupe right there. Once again, not very leveled because he came out at a time when I wasn't playing. Blaster was one of the first 3-star bots I got. And then Pyromagna. Alright. Also one of the first 3-star bots I got back in the day. Now the 4-star Crystal. Grand finale. Ah! Lo and behold, I'm getting a new 4-star bot. After all of that. 168 crystals total. I know some of those don't even produce bots, but lo and behold, Hound. Alright. Nice. It's good to have another 4-star gunner. I actually will level him up a little bit when I play. I'll make sure to put him on a higher level team so he gets a little more XP than others, or when I'm using a leveling group or something, like if I decide to play a weekend event, I'll definitely throw some time in leveling Hound up. Put him on one of these teams. Gunners are always nice to have, so that's cool. After all of that, at least we got a new 4-star bot. I'm happy with that. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I know it ran long. There were a lot of crystals. We're already 32 minutes into this, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Goldfire, not Sunfire. See, man, I don't know. I don't know this dude. Anyways. Alright, folks, signing out. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, folks.